What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we are playing part 4 of our Code Vein playthrough. We only have until Thursday to see what this game has to offer before we switch over to Neo 3. But I will say that unfortunately, as I mentioned in the title, it's a bit underwhelming. The open world aspects of the game seem a bit empty. The pacing is quite slow, considering we have a silent protagonist. It just makes a weird immersion break, and it's quite awkward. The combat is not truly an improvement in any way from the first game, and for that matter, I just don't see too many improvements, period, from the first game. It's very similar to it, just with a different delivery, I would say. I think in general it's got a good premise, good bones, but there's always been that weird unpolished combat, like the stiff animations that have always kind of bothered me a bit. All in all, it's a decent game. It's fun, but it is flawed. And I would say that if you were kind of up in the air about it, you know, take a look at some of the playthroughs, see the footage and the actual gameplay itself, and see if it'd be for you. But I don't think this is a game that I'll pick back up after we put it down in lieu of Neo 3 in its launch. But we'll see. We'll see. R Square said, Inhuman one, what's up? Hope your Monday's off to a good start. Thank you so much, R Square. I appreciate that. It sure is. It sure is. Hope you're doing good as well. Starting the week off strong, my friend. But yeah, I would say in general, this is not the experience that I was expecting. So it's okay, you know, but I had really big expectations for it because I did enjoy the first game. I really did. Alright, this is going to be a tough fight. I gotta relearn her moveset. It's been a few days since I fought. Oh yes, the stomp. The stomp of death. Uh-oh. See, jumping is sufficient there. I like that. I pressed R2 and I saw red. Is she gonna transform or what? I'm stuck! How did I get hit by that? I didn't get my resurrection quick enough there. I hadn't been killed in like 2 minutes. Yeah, I tried to heal, but I pressed up instead of down. Because Neo too. My muscle memory's still there. I played some of that this weekend. Probably shouldn't have. Ooh, I still got tagged with it. I'll say, I think I barely survived that. Sometimes she's relentless with her blind ass, and then sometimes I'm gonna hit her all day. Walter over on YouTube says hello. Hello, Walter. But yeah, I'd say I'm a little bored with this one. I'm not enjoying it nearly as much as I thought, and it's a disappointment because I had high expectations for the sequel. I enjoyed Code Vein quite a bit, and I thought this would be more of the same. But the issues that I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, like the pacing and the emptiness and things like that, that really just bothers me because open world Code Vein could have been really awesome. How did that hit me? I'm gonna get behind this. Oh, well, maybe right here. That hurt again. Okay, interesting. What's the secret sauce there? Welcome to Not So Dry, No Drinking February. No drinking February. You going on like a health kick or something? If so, that's awesome. Take a break. I should take a break. Let me step away from this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Star-Lord. That's great news, man. Thank you so much. Star-Lord was found and subbed to your channel last night using your Wukong walkthrough. That's awesome, man. I thank you so much. You subbing, it just goes a really long way, and I really appreciate that. I'm a full-time content creator, so it just really means a lot whenever you can sub like that. Thank you. Oh. Unfortunately, you're gonna see that I'm not truly my old chipper self because I'm not really enjoying this game. I'm not really enjoying this game. I am typically quite open to different types of experiences and different quality levels and things like that, but I am a little disappointed because I had higher expectations for this game. So it's definitely because of unfair bias, but darn it, I was sold, man. I was really sold on an open world Code Vein until I got my hands on it. Walter says the world does seem empty. And welcome, Star-Lord. Oh, thank you so much. I got an awesome community here, as you already can see. These guys are amazing. We're gonna see, though. I might actually switch over to the Neo 3 demo today and make my character, or to make some. I had made a character that would hopefully hint at what we're gonna be doing for Neo 3 when it comes out on the 5th or 6th. Sorry, but I refrained from playing it just because I want you guys to see it fresh. But I might actually play that demo here in a little bit. I feel like I'd have more fun with that. Obviously, we would have to start over. I'm gonna start fresh on Friday the 6th, so any progress we make would be erased for that matter. I don't understand how her hitbox. That went right over my head. I think it's just dependent on her mood. It's like, I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. I'm right in front of you. Okay, so I'm pressing R2. Walter, I hope you had a great weekend too, man. This is the last week of I'm dealing with all my personal stuff, and I hope that I mean, everything's gonna end, and in a sense, if you think about like winning, losing, from a worldly sense, it's not gonna end well, but the whole thing is I just want finality and peace, and I'm just so tired of having to have dealt with this for so much of my life. But I'm ready to get it over with, once and for all. I'm gonna heal right here. Oh, she's over here, okay. I know you can see me. I mean, like, I've been hitting you. I know it. That's just phase 1, by the way. And she gets even crazier. I think she gets some AoE explosions in phase 2. I wouldn't have had time to do my move, unfortunately. I've just not been successful in pulling that off. Her foot stomp's gonna gain some AoE, I know it. See, I get nailed to the ground, man. I think I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. That's just not a fun fight. Worth it to get this game or not, says Papi. I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't believe it is. I've been playing this game trying my best to rationalize it and make sense of it, but I've talked at length about the empty open world, the really terrible pacing. The combat hasn't improved from Code Vein 1. It's still very stiff in that regard, and I don't believe it would be a game I'd play. Stay patient, you got it. No, I know, I tried Star-Lord over on YouTube. I certainly tried, but I'm not going to give up. But I am possibly going to switch over to the demo for Neo 3. We're going to be playing the full game, of course, and when it comes out on the 6th. I have a really fun thing in mind that I'm planning to do. I'm trying not to reveal it just yet. But we can at least make our character and do something. Any progress we make on the demo, I'd have to obviously delete it and start over, because I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'll let you guys see everything from start to finish, of course. This is really the only attack that can do a significant amount of damage, it seems. I'm gonna heal again. Ooh, she got me anyway. I tried blocking, but... we're gonna get, well, I was trying to think here. I was gonna say, we need to constantly keep getting Ichor, so I'm gonna use the bats a lot more frequently. You gotta be kind of safe in this fight, and it's hard to because sometimes she's either completely like, okay, I'm blind, I can't see, and then sometimes she can, like, track you like crazy. So her ability to hit you is pretty inconsistent. And every time she stomps, or every time she does the AoE, she can always tag you. Like right there, that little quick hit. Depending on where you're at, sometimes it doesn't hit you, and then other times it does. So I might have to just rely primarily on the iframes during the dodge, like right here. Which I don't like doing, because they're not always consistent, you know, the iframes. The dodge is such a weird, like, interruption. And the combat's weird. It feels so disconnected from everything else you're doing. Like, can't see how everything's hitting me here? Normally, you don't have that happen when you're up close to her. I like to stay in between those golden embroidered like robes right there. And it seems to be a good spot, but there are times when she does a charge attack that'll hit me anyways. That backhand with the blade is fast and say, oh gosh, yeah, it's super fast. It's like I'm saying, it's not even really a thing that you can dodge realistically. It's more so like, okay, let me just stay in a position where it should go right over my head, but she's gonna hit me here, yeah, and then spin around. And then she spins. That's the only thing that frustrates me there is she's spinning away. Like, why would you spin away if you're trying to attack me? So that creates a distance that then forces me to get hit. So she's gonna spin back. And then I'm dead, see? Those spins make sense, but the one where she got me beforehand doesn't. See, like, I'm gonna stay right here, watch. I may or may not get hit. I got hit there. But I've been in that situation, in that same spot, so many times when I don't get hit, so it's inconsistent there, and I don't know why.
Why don't we take a break?
I do want to take a break, but I feel like I want to beat this idiot boss and then play a better game.
Brace yourself.
That's what I feel like I'm gonna do today. And the theme of the boss is so strange. Like, at no point in time was Josie ever like samurai or whatever. It's just very bizarre. You know what we could do? We could look to see if we have enough materials to upgrade our weapons. And we can come back here. Let's see, where is this exactly? Oh. We're at the outpost. Okay. So let's see. Do I have any means to upgrade my weapons? I want to say we may have the ability to upgrade. Walter says that long neck and face reminds me of Wu Chong's big sister wedding basement thing in the. Oh yeah. Oh man. Huang Yan, I think, or whatever. Oh man, that's such a great fight. What? Are you mad at me? Who are you? Who are all you guys? Let's see if we could potentially upgrade our weapon.
I'll upgrade your weapon.
Oh, you can't upgrade this. Lovely. Oh, I can. Never mind. You don't have enough haze? Oh, but I will.
Take good care.
I'm sure I have consumable haze, right? Let's see here. Regeneration. If not, I just need to go out and kill something real quick, I guess. Not sure how much that gave me. Barely enough, but let's see.
I'll upgrade your weapon.
3,000 haze. Yikes. Okay, damage has increased a bit. Star-Lord says, game needs more balance and optimization. Yeah, in general, I think it just needs more polish, you know? That's certainly something that I find they did not do the best. Okay, well, our swords are stronger. That's cool. And what is all... bye. What does this do? Transform. Weapon can't be transformed. Okay.
It is done.
Never mind. Well, our weapon's stronger, so maybe we'll be doing more damage. It's really all I needed. Oh, I think I can go here too. Jadwiga is everywhere. And I've already purchased these, I think. I don't think I have this, so I might as well buy that. I bought these and this. I think I have an Ancient Hunter sword just by default, so I think we're good there. Alright, so we'll see if that upgrade was sufficient. I mean, I'm certainly curious. Ooh, where was I? Was I here? Might have been here. We'll try and beat Jose the Blind and then just go from there, I suppose.
We've been discovered.
This is the first time I've upgraded my weapon, so it's probably nice that I did that, because I feel like I'm doing a bit more damage. Not like game-changing amounts, but... I'm gonna die here, unfortunately.
Let's pull ourselves together.
TJ says, is this game worth buying? I would say only if you're a really big fan of the series, but otherwise, no, I've not really been enjoying it as much as I thought. I had big expectations for it since I had played the first game, but unfortunately, I don't think this is a big improvement from the first game at all, so it's a bit disappointing.
Strong as a well.
Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Hurry up, I've been dead for 30 seconds already. We are probably going to switch over to Neo 3 demo because I'm getting kind of not fed up with this one, but just I'm not enjoying it.
No holding back.
Wait for it to go to 50% off. Yeah, I mean if it's on discount, it's not terrible, but for $100, hell no. I feel scammed almost. See how she was just going freaking bonkers? That attempt? Her AI is so inconsistent.
Why don't we take a break?
She's either blind or she can see like 2020 hawk vision. Why not come back to it after they fix it in half a year? That would make more sense. Yeah, I don't want to like, okay, I beat Neo 3, let's go back to Code Vein. It's like, I'm not enjoying it. But when they have to do a lot of fixes for me though. Like unfortunately, like the big thing is just the combat isn't really polished, you know? They could flesh out the open world. I think the boss fights are fine. I enjoy the boss fights. I mean, this one's just kind of cheap, but I do enjoy the boss fights. I really do. Like, she never spins around, so that was cheap. But I do like the boss fights. The other fight we had was so good, in fact. The fight before all this, oh, it was so good. But they don't have tons of attacks, you know, like most of the movesets are kind of limited, but I mean, I still enjoy the boss fight. It's probably my favorite part of the game so far. But yeah, coming back to it after some optimizations, that would make sense. But having to have paid $100 for it, I'm like, man. And nobody's watching, you know, like the streams, like they're not performing particularly well. So it's like, man, that was not a wise investment on my part. So Neo 3 is going to have to be it for me. Neo 3, I think, will be it. There's some missed opportunities, sadly. Oh man, I thought that was a chance for me to do my drain attack, but it wasn't. Jack says, man, I wish I could play this, but the game is still at the warehouse due to weather, sadly. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I've had some frustrations with it, but if you're a big fan of the first game, I think you'll enjoy it quite a bit. I liked the first game. The open world aspect's kind of weird on the way how they deliver it here. and the pacing's a bit strange. If you love the combat of the first game, you're gonna feel right at home with this one, because the combat's about the same. See, like right there, I was right in between her legs and I didn't get hit. You saw the other attempts where I got hit right in the face. At least the world will be better than Dynasty Warriors, probably. Maybe just a smidge. Just a smidge.
I'll stand by you no matter how many times it takes.
Alright. Yeah, like... I don't know. There's just something that never really clicked with me, and it's not that I don't get it. I'm not enjoying it, you know. Neo 3, on the other hand, I was doing the character creator and I was excited. We just got off a Neo 2 challenge run, where we beat it for the first time, and of course I did it with in challenge run format, so we beat it at level 1, and that was an incredible experience. And I like the design, but from like a story perspective, it makes no sense. Like, when was Josie ever like some disciplined samurai warrior? She was always like some little horn dog. But that was funny, but... Ow! Alright, we have 4 heals left, which is like all of our heals, which is great. Jump! I'll trade that all day. I don't know why I can't initiate my drain. Have you tried bringing your partner out? Maybe that will distract Josie. I typically don't fight with the partners because they pull aggro in a weird way, and then sometimes you get clipped with like attacks that aren't even like aimed at you. It would probably help significantly though, honestly. I could certainly try that. I haven't done it yet. I usually have them in my little back hole. The Big M over on TikTok says, I beat it last night and I agree with you. Though the pacing gets better, if only barely. Yeah, okay. So, okay. See, my major concern, Big M, is primarily the lack of polish in the combat. It did not improve from Code Vein 1. And so that to me is very bizarre. The open world is so empty, you know? And then the pacing, it's like every time you move into a room, there's a cutscene. And because you're a silent protagonist, that's a weird immersion break for me, because they're having full-on conversations with you and you're just like, that's bizarre. You know, not to mention that to me, well, yeah, just the fact that I mentioned already, the lack of polish and improvement from the first game's combat. The hitboxes are strange as all get out. You know, trying to line up a backstab, things like that. It's so weird. But yeah, we'll bring out our partner. Why not? We'll try that. I haven't used it yet, so let's see how well that helps us. Ah! The problem is I don't know who she's aiming at, so it's hard to predict the moves, you know? It's harder to read the moves, like, you know? She's still going for me so aggressively, honestly. In the same spot I was last time, and somehow I didn't get a hit there. It's so funny. Very inconsistent with that strike for some reason. And it's scary, that's a big one. She never would have done that back, like, attack to strike her back. That's just weird. Very strange to me. Answer me. Even though I'll kill you as soon as I hear you. Big M says, I agree wholeheartedly, though your main character isn't silent through the whole game, just like 99% of it. The only time the main character speaks that I've seen is when she's out of Ichor, or if she dies. You know, like not the resurrection death, but like when she dies for the second time and cannot be resurrected. So it's really strange that they didn't have voice lines in so many of these instances where they're asking you even simple like yes or no questions. It's really bizarre. I don't mind the silent protagonist at all. But I do whenever like it just breaks theme. I'm gonna die here. He's gonna turn around and hit me. Oh wow, she didn't turn around and hit me. That was great. And she's not proccing her time slow, so it's like, why do you keep spamming your time slow? I'm gonna die here. She's doing virtually no damage. And she's not really pulling aggro either, so I don't know if it's helping, my friend. The recovery on that attack is just ridiculous. There's a minor bit of story speaking. Yeah, what's her nuts? Lou? Like the damage is actually not even noticeable. And then the, she's not really pulling aggro for me. Since I can't drain her because she's facing a, I don't know, a Tonka truck, I'll just do this. Spamming one single attack. It's really all I've done, period. Nope, no help. Yeah, she's not too helpful. I will say this is probably better just for the passive defensive boost. Iris is probably better. Okay. I was using Lou simply because I have higher proficiency in that particular blood code, and I was able to then get the quick dodge. So that's really the only reason for my using her. I get the quick dodge. Oh no, that was scary. I messed up there. Lovely. I'm gonna heal here, even though I have a slow animation. Not even sure what that is. Okay. Different animation there than I'm used to. That little glancing blow. Like that, I'm telling you, I've been hit with glancing blows and killed more by those than anything else. Run away? Never. I don't know how to dodge those because it does track you, so here I'm gonna get hit. You jump away and you get hit because she kind of tracks with this with those spider webs, so you see them anyways. Like they'll get you anyways. Oh, okay. Not the blood code. The Iris is good too. Oh, okay.
I'll stand by you no matter how.
She's good as a partner. I see. Get in my back. However you do that. The music, yeah, the soundtrack's great. Yeah, they used a lot of the same songs from the first one too. Like the intro song, oh, so good. Not the intro song. I think the intro song is what they play during those like memory sequences, and all that's so good. See here, I can do it in phase 1 because the spider webs don't last very long, but they do last longer in phase 2. She needs to get knocked down. She just refuses. See, like, how am I getting tagged? How do you actually dodge that then? I'm curious. I'm curious. I have one heal left. The Big M over on TikTok says, I believe it's a remaster, though still amazing. The boss theme is among my faves. Yeah, the music is great. I agree. Requi says, you got this, I believe in you. If she gives a bit of trouble, I recommend using a weapon that does blunt damage. Okay, nice, thank you. I appreciate the encouragement, too. That means a lot, I appreciate that. We'll beat it. It's not, but it's just more so like, we were talking about some of the complaints and just concerns I had overall with the game. I was really expecting a little bit more because I was a fan of the first game, and I thought they were going to make all kinds of improvements. I'm like, there's a few things that I'm not like the happiest with, you know? Sadly. I'm going to get hit here. Okay, no, I'm not. I need to dodge. No, they still follow me. Okay. See, those spiderwebs track you from like across the map. So sprinting probably wouldn't work either. You're welcome, mate. I wish you luck. You got this, soldier. Thank you. I'll do my best, sir. But no, we typically do, like, we're no stranger to difficult runs or things like this, but man, it makes it easier whenever you're actually enjoying the game. There's a few things that are frustrating me with this one, unfortunately. That's her quickest little attack that will get you so easily. Now, the positioning and where you're placed at is so strange because her hitboxes are quite inconsistent. But, why don't we take a break? Lou, what a great idea. I wish I could turn this game off, but I'll beat her first and then we'll probably switch over to the Neo 3 demo. So I can enjoy myself. That's a poorly timed bat attack, it's my fault. But man, that you get punished so hard. It takes 2 hits and you're dead. Alright, I'm not going to be able to land in time there, yep. And I'm dead when she spins around. Cool. The Big M says, let's see, the tracking is what got me the most and the extremely short recovery times. Yeah, exactly. And then your animations, I mean, like, you do your ability, your forma, and that ability lasts forever, man. Like yeah, that recovery animation just lasts. That's like a 5-second recovery animation, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? All I ever do is these same 2 attacks. Watch, I'm gonna run at an angle. Okay, that actually worked. That's good. We're getting somewhere today. You hit really hard, lady. So like right there, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I'm pressing R2, but it doesn't do tons of damage, unfortunately. It just looks cool. Well, gotta go. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Big M. I appreciate it.
I know you'll pull through.
Well, she's cheap. She's super cheap.
Don't be hasty. Take your time.
This doesn't do too much more damage. This actually does, in general, a little bit more. I lose my quick dodge just because I have this equipped. No way. That's like my saving grace. Being able to get some iframes every once in a while. Look at everything, all the paths we've taken. That's pretty cool.
We've been discovered.
They shouldn't have put so much stock into that.
To the end.
See how she just goes crazy sometimes? Like if she does this, if she would start off like that, there's no way you'd ever get to phase 2. Look at this. And she's absolutely relentless. You can't even counter. There's no window for you to strike. She gets pissed whenever you almost beat her. I'm dead.
Strong enough.
Yeah, I don't really feel like playing this right now. I don't. Alright, I want to fix my character. I had just created the character. You may remember her from our Neo 2 playthrough. No matter what, whatever progress we make, though, we will be changing it. Actually, starting over. So let's see. Ooh, that's loud. Just so that you know, the actual reward that you're getting on this is the, I think it's called like the dual snake or twin snake helm. It's the helm that the boss at the end is essentially wearing. It's if you defeat the boss at the end of the demo, which is like the Baba Yaga, whatever the hell it is, Yokotsu Babu or whatever, that's the one you want to beat, and you get the helmet. This is the same reward from the alpha several months back, so you can get it. And if you just happen to purchase the game, if you beat that particular boss by the 15th, you'll also get it too. So I want to tweak my character just a smidge. We'll do new game. You know what we could do? You know what? I can't. I shouldn't do that because I advertised this. So for me to do another game, that would be that'd make me a man of ill repute. Instead, I think Tuesday we'll do the demo. So tomorrow we'll do the demo. And I'll spend the time on that demo so you guys can see it from start to finish. Because I don't want to have said, oh, I'm going to do this. And then change it up on you guys. So that's fine. That's fine. Have you played the previous Neo games? What's up, Nicholas? Over on TikTok, I have. I played Neo 1. The first time I beat it, I did fists only playthrough. That was just sometime, I think, 2024 or 2025. And then in 2025, which just a few days ago, I beat Neo 2 on my first playthrough at level 1. So for Neo 3, I have something special planned as well. But I didn't really want to play the demo too much because I want to start a fresh file when the game first launches. I did the alpha and I played it, and I'll be able to obtain the mask and all that stuff. So we are going to be playing Neo 3 extensively. But because I had actually, said that I was going to try to beat Code Vein 2, I'm just trying to do my best to get through it. But I'm just kind of not really enjoying it as much. But yeah, I have played the previous Neo games. What about you, Nicholas? Walter says, switching over, I see. It was bound to happen with the way it was going. Well, I was going to, Walter, but I was like, you know what? I can't switch over because it's not fair to the people that want to see Code Vein 2. So I did commit and say that I was going to play Code Vein 2 until Thursday. So that's what we'll do. I gotta be better about keeping my word and being consistent with these runs, Even if I'm not enjoying it, sometimes, hey, it's for you guys, You guys are the reason why I'm able to do this anyway, so I have to definitely show my appreciation. So even if it may not be a game I particularly enjoy. So I'll tell you a story, Nicholas. Nicholas is over on TikTok. So Nicholas, if for whatever reason like you see me talking to other people, it's because I am primarily I'm a full-time content creator on YouTube. So like most of my following is on YouTube. So you always see that I'm talking to a bunch of YouTube people. Those are my peeps. But I am trying to grow across all different platforms, so I appreciate you so much for tuning in on TikTok. But anyways, I was gonna say, if you ever hear me talking, it's like, I promise, not. They asked me, is it a pre-recording, or who are you talking to? I'm like, oh, I have a whole other platform I'm talking to right now. But the funny thing is, when I first played the first Neo game, right, I played it just like a typical Souls-like a FromSoft Souls-like. And I was miserable. And you want to know why? Because you have to remember first that Neo is made by Team Ninja. So you have to play it you have to understand Team Ninja is very action oriented. They're going to have all these complex, flashy systems and all that. You have to embrace those systems, and that was one thing I refused to do. And if you try and play it like a typical Souls, you're going to be miserable. And trust me, I was. So I couldn't finish the first Neo. I came back years later. I tried again. I hated it. I think it was 2024 or even early last year, I did a fist-only playthrough. I was like, maybe if I just do a challenge run, I'll be able to learn more about the game. And that's precisely what happened. So I ended up doing a fist-only playthrough, and I beat the game, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. And then Neo 2 was the first game I ever streamed on this channel that you're watching right now, if you're on the YouTube side of things. And it was so funny because I hated it. I couldn't get past. I got past Anenra, like the second main boss, and then I was like, "Yep, I'm done." 6 years later, however many years later, I came back and I'm like, you know what? Let's revisit this game, and I did it at level 1, and I loved it. So sometimes when you take a different approach, you're gonna find an appreciation for the game, and that's what I need to try and do here. I'm just doing a standard playthrough in this game, but I enjoy the boss fights. I think the boss fights are great. But it's the other aspects of this game that are a bit frustrating. Walter says, it may be that we had enough too. Oh, nice. So Walter's like, Walter's also on the fence with Code Vein. I will say that Neo 3 is going to be phenomenal. We've played the alpha. We have that up on the channel already. I haven't really done much of the demo because I was trying to focus on Code Vein 2 first, but we'll see. Walter says, stick to your word. I like that, since that isn't something that isn't done very much nowadays. Yeah, even in spite of the fact that if I focused on Neo, I could make more content that would be, just frankly more profitable, There's not a lot of Code Vein 2 content that's just like, oh my gosh, in high demand. So this was not the best investment, unfortunately. Especially considering all the things that I'm going through right now. It's like, it's going to be hard for me to be in a creative mood. So Code Vein 2 is truly not the best usage of my time. But I will say that if I was only primarily driven by the dollar signs, then I wouldn't be doing a lot of things I'm doing, so it doesn't matter. See, like that, I had no recovery time there, unfortunately. Good thing she missed, because it wasn't me. I didn't dodge her. I'm gonna jump laterally. Okay, that worked. But yeah, Neo would be much. I could be doing build guides right now and all the things that are like everybody's searching up right now, but it's fine. I am missing out on those opportunities. And I could get a head start on what I plan to do when Neo 3 launches, but you know,
Does your body seem in working order?
things don't always align like that. And if you only pursue that kind of stuff and only, you know, do it for eyeballs and engagement, I don't know, it just cheapens it. What do you like and not like about Code Vein? Okay, so I did mention that quite a few times already in this stream, but since you're just joining, I'll definitely indulge you. So I think, for example, one of the biggest things that I'm not really a big fan of is the open world kind of cell that they had. You do have some flexibility in that regard, but the open world itself is quite empty and bland, and some of the exploration just really isn't worthwhile. You know, like, it's not meaningful or an impactful exploration. Like, you know, you might find every once in a while a forma or something, but aside from that, you're finding onions and crap like that. You know, so it's a little bizarre from that perspective, of course. So it feels unimpactful. Let's see what else. The pacing is atrocious. Every time you walk into a room or beat a boss, there's a cutscene. And because you're a silent protagonist, it creates a really awkward situation where you're just like mute and just standing there and everyone's having a full-on conversation. It's really immersion breaking for me. And I love lore and stuff like that, but it's just too much. And they deliver it so fast and so hard, you just don't really care because, like, I just met you, you know, and I know that your dog died and whatever, but combat also hasn't really been improved at all since Code Vein 1. It's still kind of stiff in terms of the animations. So you have pacing issues, an empty open world, and then you also have the, you know, what I call like the immersion breaking with the delivery and the story. They're trying to make super epic, and it's like the first one, I think the pacing was a lot better. But hopefully that explains what I'm not really a big fan of. And the sad part of it all is that unfortunately I don't feel like it's a big improvement even in terms of anything else, in terms of visuals, or certainly not fluidity of combat. So it's like, man, I had big expectations for it because I did enjoy the first one, but I felt like it was a good first try. I didn't realize it was going to be kind of the same exact game, like no improvement in quality. In my opinion, of course, you know. But trust me, I've played a lot of these games extensively, so. Alright, Walter, I'll check out your comment. Just 1 minute, I'm over here trying to figure out my life. Let's see. Jump laterally into the side, that's really the best thing you do. You still get hit every once in a while. I'm so tired of getting hit by that stupid sloppy attack, man. The recovery animation's quite slow, so you're gonna get hit. You're not careful. Dead. What a lame attack, man. I'm so sick of this fight already. Walter says there are lots of people doing the Neo 3 demo. I'm not spoiling it. I will wait for you to play on actual launch day. Thank you so much, Walter. He hates to bike bad controls. Fire Truck over on Twitch says, "Hey, what's your opinion on the game and how close is what's your opinion on the games as it's close to Black Myth Wukong or Ghost of Yote?" So I've not played Ghost of Yote or Ghost of Tsushima, but I do have I have played, you know, Black Myth Wukong pretty extensively. So I don't know. I could only tell you about Black Myth Wukong. A lot of people confuse Black Myth Wukong with a Souls-like, but it's just simply an action RPG. The same as Yote and Tsushima. But it's not a Souls-like. The Souls-like is a different genre of action RPGs. It's considered a hardcore action RPG, and you're gonna see what some similar and recurring themes in those games. But I wouldn't know what to tell you other than about Black Myth Wukong, which is a great game. Absolutely love it. Haven't played it since a lot of the updates, unfortunately, but I did do a 100% guide on my channel a long time ago when it first came out. That move is probably the worst attack I've ever seen in gaming. How does one respond to that? Like, all of those are very well telegraphed, but that immediate quick strike she does with her right hand, that's not very fun. Alright. Yeah, these, and I would say the controls aren't even bad. It's not the controls that are bad, it's just the fluidity of the combat it's just not there. When you dash, it's like a huge, weird interruption when you're fighting. It's like a whole different pace. It feels like an out-of-body experience. You're like, what? So weird. Like the dash and the roll. It's like you're playing a different game for that split second. It's the weirdest thing. There you go. Our favorite attack. So somehow standing right in her crotch area, I was safe. Other times I've been hit and I die instantly. So it's like, what is the answer to that mystery there? One hit sometimes it's 3 hits. It's like, I don't get it. And I don't know if anybody can explain to me the why sometimes I have shield on my health bar and other times I have like health. I don't understand that, but I want health. I don't really care for the shield. It doesn't do anything.
Stand by you no matter how many times it takes.
It's stressing me out. My neck hurts already. I'm like, ugh. I'm not having fun. But it's fine. Gotta stick to my word, I guess. But yeah, definitely missing out on a lot of opportunities for my Neo 3 content in terms of, like, you know, my channel, but it's fine. No one's really watching these streams. These streams are not really performing very well, unfortunately. Oh, lovely. Every time she got me there, her pacing was just nuts right there. So every time I was then repositioning, she'd move and it was getting me every time. I was getting clipped every time.
Don't be hasty. Take your time.
Let's see. If I switch over to any other weapon, I'll lose my ability here. Wow, that's like so much more damage. I know I lose my dodge here, but that's just so incredibly slow. I don't think I can adapt to that.
No holding back.
Sometimes that hits me, sometimes it doesn't, you know. We know the story at this point. Collision detection. Needs some work. See, like that normally would have hit me, so I was Very bizarre that it didn't. That was weird. Oh, that sucked. I couldn't heal. There you go. We traded there, didn't we? That's okay. Fire Truck over on Twitch says, would you consider Elden Ring better than Black Myth Wukong? I'm gonna get the game. I don't think Elden Ring and Black Myth Wukong are the same type of game. Elden Ring is a Souls-like open world. Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG with, you know, 5 or so main regions. The combat is vastly different as well. But I think most people would like Elden Ring now because it's so mainstream. And I think Black Myth Wukong, though, in general, is possibly like a better game in general. But Elden Ring will give you a lot more variety, replayability, different types of combat, things like that. Black Myth Wukong won't have as much variety, but it's still a very good game. So they're two different types of games you're comparing, so I think that makes it kind of difficult to answer accurately. Stop hitting me, sir, or ma'am. Whatever you are. R squared says, I'm not really into the boss music, which kind of seems to be a theme with this game. Oh, you don't like? Yeah, you said you didn't like the music, but I like it. I don't mean, sometimes it may or may not fit, but I certainly like the music in general, you know? Yes, I died in that with that nice cheeky strike that always gets me. Cool, died again. She gets so cheap in phase 2, man. Oh, I can't wait to delete this game. $100, man, that I don't have. Whew, that was not a good investment, I'll tell you. But Neo 3 is going to be. Super excited about that one. We'll continue playing Neo 3 and we'll beat it probably several different types of ways and do a bunch of different content like guides and things like that. And then we have Resident Evil Requiem that will come out at the end of February, which we'll definitely be playing. So that'll be a weird little change of pace before Crimson Desert comes out on March 19th. That'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, normally that would have hit me. I got lucky there. She's doing a lot of double strikes there. She's done like 6 double strikes already. Very bizarre. I'm gonna get hit on the way down. Oh, nice, I interrupted it. I missed. That's literally the cheapest attack I've probably ever seen, and I've seen some pretty cheap stuff. That like instant strike with her right hand. Oh, it's terrible. That's almost as bad as Inner Ishin's uppercut. R squared Fire Truck says, yeah, I'm trying to find my next, I guess, action RPG. What do you recommend? I know you've played most. Of the two, what Souls likes have you played? Because if you've played other Souls likes, I think you'd love Elden Ring. If you played Ghost of Tsushima or Yote and you loved those, I think you would fall in love with Black Myth Wukong. So, wow, that does lots of damage. That typically doesn't do that much damage. That was like half my health. So if you've played other Souls likes and you enjoy, like, say for example, I'm gonna make this up, like Dark Souls 3 or oh man, can't even think of anything right now. You would absolutely love Elden Ring. But if you really like Ghost of Tsushima, you know, even like Assassin's Creed type games, like you're probably gonna love Black Myth Wukong quite a bit. Ultimately, both are really good games. But it just depends on really, like, for me, like a game that I'm gonna enjoy, it really depends on like mood. My mood. Like this would be a game that I could enjoy if I was like, and just generally more pleasant. But I think that there's just a few things that when combined, they make it a little unpleasant. Like individually, none of the individual flaws are to me game breaking, but it's the fact that when you combine them all, it's like, man, it's very apparent and it messes it up for me. It messes up the experience for me, I should say. I'm gonna get crunched right there, yep. Crunch! I'm so glad I didn't die, but I'm probably gonna die anyways, but I'm trying to win. Rocks, what's up, Rocks? Still on the same stupid boss, the same stupid game. Modman, what's up, Modman? Modman says, this game is super fun, don't get me wrong. It's a cozy game, but overall mechanics I still like Neo. Yeah, it's definitely not a game I'm enjoying right now, considering I did like the first one quite a bit.
No holding back.
But yeah, from a mechanics perspective, I think Team Ninja will always be superior. Team Ninja has better mechanics than any standard Souls-like. I mean, from FromSoft. The mechanics are just so much more complex. You just will never get that type of complexity from a FromSoft Souls game. In terms of combat. It's because Team Ninja is an action game, you know? Firetrix, I'm sorry, I missed your opinion on my earlier comment about action RPG. Oh, I said, what other Souls-likes have you played? If you've enjoyed other Souls-likes, then Elden Ring is definitely the game for you. You'd love it. If not, like, say, for example, you've played Ghost of Tsushima, or even, like, for example, I had mentioned, like, some of the more open-world Assassin's Creed type games or whatever, I think you'd really then enjoy, I didn't mean to do that, Black Myth Wukong. And if you do play Black Myth Wukong, I have a 100% guide for you that you could enjoy, so, or you benefit from. Modman over on TikTok says, also got to level 55 and still grinding in the Neo 3 demo. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really touched the demo yet. We're going to be playing on the 6th. I have something special in mind planned for that. I was doing a Neo 2 level 1 run and just beat that a few days ago. So we'll be doing something kind of fun for Neo 3, of course, on my first playthrough. I typically do challenge runs on my first playthroughs of games. And I think Neo 3 will be no exception. Busto Blado says Kazan is actually a 10 out of 10 game. I disagree, but I think Kazan's very good. Kazan was heavily inspired by the Neo series, by Team Ninja's Neo. So much influence from Team Ninja there, and also a little bit of Sekiro. I think the game's excellent, but I don't think it's perfect by no means. It's not without its flaws in terms of some of the bloated health bars and all that. It makes it feel like as flashy as it is, you have to be flashy and perfect for like an 8-minute bout, which doesn't really, it's not really enjoyable or satisfying, it's just tedious. Unless you just abuse the reflections and parries. I haven't seen that attack ever, and I fought her for now 3 hours. But no, I don't think it's 10 out of 10. I think it's excellent. I think visuals and whatever else, amazing. Story could have been delivered better, because I didn't feel anything when, you know, like in terms of like when people were dying and this and that. Like, the story wasn't delivered the best, even though it has such an amazing lore. The mission-based format isn't for everybody. The tiered loot isn't for everybody, but they took that very heavily, that inspiration very heavily from the Neo series, of course. Because that was the only Souls-like to use those types of mechanics. So I think it's pretty interesting. But not a 10 out of 10. Probably a good 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10 at best. And she can change. I guess she can do the Batujutsu as quick as she wants. I thought it was like a timed thing, but she can do it and draw the sword as quick and early as she wants. Let's see. Also got to level 55 and grinding on the demo. Nice. Mornizer says over on YouTube says Wukong is incredible and the 100% guide is the best you'll ever find. Thank you so much, Mornizer. Modman over on TikTok says don't think you saw previous message missing 1 trophy to Platinum Code Vein 2. Oh wow. Nice, so you have enjoyed this game. What should I do differently to enjoy it? I'm always open to trying new things and whatever, but I'm just... The 3 things I've mentioned at length are kind of ruining it for me. Rock says, congrats for the accomplishment. Rock says, the Mornizer Wukong is the game of the year 2024. That Astrobot, right? Busto Blado says, you're right, man, but no, I don't think that I'm right. That's just my opinion. Your opinion is just as valid, Busto Blado, like for real. Don't ever think that just because I'm up here doing that I'm right. No, not at all.
I'm not finished. We don't have enough.
Not by any means. Your opinion is just as valid. So, you say it's 10 out of 10. I want to know why you think that. I have certain issues with it. But you don't ever have to apologize and say, no, never mind. Like, if that's what you think, then that's good. I'm glad you have a game that's a 10 out of 10 for you. I wish I had one that's like perfect for me. Very rarely do you have a good a perfect package like that, you know? I think Sekiro is the closest thing I could find, you know?
This isn't over.
How miserable. But no, that's awesome. And I'm glad you like Kazan. I'd like to know what makes it 10 out of 10 for you. Walter says, hi, Rox, over on YouTube. And Rox says hello back to Walter.
Stand by you no matter
Modman over on TikTok says, can't give much guide about this game, just played through while vibing with a buddy on a call. Oh, okay, you're just kind of blindly playing. We both did the same build of Rune Blades. Cool.
I won't hold back. Try harder.
Your perfect game is Sekiro. Yeah, it's so funny that you said that. Because I was like, the closest game that I would even have to that is Sekiro. Like, there's... I mean, even when it comes down to the little things, like, Sekiro is probably, like, flawless in that regard. Like, even the little nitpicky things, if you want to be nitpicky and whatever, like, I have nothing I can say that's bad about it. Even the water sequences, even the you know, if there's an equivalent to I'm teasing, a poison swamp, where it's like, you just never feel... I don't know, that game's flawless to me. And Rox nailed it, because that's exactly what I believe. That is a game that I had held off because I knew it would be magnificent. And I played it last year and I loved it. And I platinumed it in like 2 weeks. And I never do that because I typically don't care anything about trophies. But I just felt I'd be remiss to not have a platinum trophy for such an amazing game. The Mornizer says, I must agree, I really love that game. Oh yeah, so good. Like here, she's just being way too aggressive, man. Sometimes in her phase 1, she's chill and blind. And the other time, she's like Super Saiyan 3. Mod, say this, you get all 3 endings in a single playthrough of the game. Oh, nice, you can. You can get all 3 endings. I don't think I'll get one ending probably for the next. Like, I don't think I'll be revisiting this game for a while. Once Neo 3 comes out, I don't think I'm turning back. I'm not really enjoying it. Musto Blado says, I played Kazan right after Liza P, and just the change in aggression made it so much more fun. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I think Kazan has a much more flashy combat style, much more aggressive in that regard. Whereas Liza P is going to focus more on not only like it finding windows and using your perfect guard. Whereas in Kazan, you could use Brink guard, you know, like your perfect block, if you will. Or a number of other defensive maneuvers. Even dodge is pretty effective. And Liza P, dodge isn't nearly as effective as block would be, or your guard would be, right? All the mechanics are obviously called different stuff, I know, but just to keep it simple. So Kazan has many more tools in that regard for offense and defense, and for you to stay aggressive. Whereas Liza P, you know, there are going to be windows where you simply cannot attack. You have to wait out. You have to take your beating. But Liza P is my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-like of all time, so I think it's well done. See, I got hit there. Also, learning and eventually perfecting bosses is so rewarding. I think it is in regards to Kazan or whatever, but the health bars are just so massive, man. Like I did the world's first completion all the way up through Viper, a fist only. Like when the game was not nerfed or anything. I beat Viper and got through Viper fist only, the world's first to do it. And I had the boss. I mean, you're fighting bosses for like 8 to 12 minutes, man. And that was kicking. It was like nearly perfect, like flawless. You know, it was so tough. But even with weapons, it was still taking the same amount of time. So, the Rocks over on YouTube says, big hopes for the sequel in 2027. Kazan's really good comment, but bad level design. It's just that mission-based format. Not a lot of people like that. So if you don't like Neo, you would hate Kazan because it's got the same mission-based format. Liza P superior. I do like Liza P more. I definitely do like Liza P, but that's just my opinion. It's a big game for me. A big game for my channel as well. Like it was, you know, from a lore perspective, it was so much fun. I was covering all the obscure topics and lore in that game that no one was really talking about at the time. It's really fun. The Mornizer says, the strong point of Kazan's definitely the bosses. Level design gets repetitive pretty fast, and the color palette's not great either. Yeah, it's all kind of like, in a sense, pretty monochrome, but like, why are you blind all of a sudden now? It's like, you've been striking me perfectly for like 10 minutes. This fight's annoying. I just don't like being pinned down like this, man. Iframes don't last long enough there. Oh, felt slow compared to Kazan. Yeah, definitely the pacing is different in terms of the combat. Oh, I hate this fight. I wonder. Oh, I don't know. That's fine. What we could do is, if we were smart and not stubborn, we go to one of Jadwiga's little minions, and we could buy the voucher, and maybe it'd have the upgrade material for this stupid sword. Okay, we're just gonna go hyper mode instead, and I'm just gonna kill this thing quickly because only way I can do enough damage quick enough. And it'll work. It'll be fine. Rock says because they took General Kazan from the DNF game, it's an action game. Exactly. Exactly. An action game first.
We've been discovered.
Oh, that wasted tons of health.
I am here to the end. Look out! Don't get blood. Assimilating now. They have me in their sights. I'm not.
Do do do. Hurrah! There they go. The bats worked finally.
Don't be hasty. Take your time.
See if Lou can distract her for a second.
Don't look back. My
Still coming right for me.
to the end. Look out!
Why do I keep getting hit by that little piece of webbing? Still got hit by it.
Use it well. We don't have enough healing. Assimilating now. They can't use it.
You're very bored with this game? Oh, you can tell. You can. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to make it unpleasant. I'm so sorry if it seems that way.
Pull through. Use it well.
You dying. I mean, every time. She just is relentless in phase 2. I think you really need to pass to Neo 3. I think so too, but like I said earlier, I could be really benefiting from that. Playing the demo, showing all the secrets, build guides, showing the new mechanics, crucible mechanics, things of that nature. But I like to commit to my word, and even though this is not getting hardly any engagement right now, aside from the small demographic that it's, that enjoys it. And Neo 3, on the other hand, is breaking records and whatever else. Like, ugh. But it's fine. We'll have our time. It's not always about being first, I suppose. Even though, literally, as a YouTuber, it's literally about being first. I just have to tell myself these things so I don't get mad. But, yeah, it's fine. We'll do the actual full playthrough at launch date. We won't start it any sooner. That way it's not, you guys, nobody misses out on anything. But yeah, I would be enjoying that game more, I believe, but it's fine.
I am here to the end.
Alright. You're very bored with this game. Just disappointed, because $100, man. It wasn't $100. Like, why did I get hit so hard there?
We don't have enough healing.
I'm gonna get killed here.
I don't get blood. I need more blood.
Not even 20.
I'll stand by you no matter how many times it takes.
Well, hyper mode's the way to go.
I won't hold back.
Oh man, Anotria? Gosh. That's the one game, the only game in my life I've ever got a refund on. That's how miserable I was with that game. And I did 100% got on it too. It was so buggy and oh my gosh. I was so disappointed with that one. What is happening there? Like, how is she doing so much freaking damage, man? That's just way too much damage.
Don't be hasty. Take your time.
Take my time. I've been fighting this boss for 2 days already.
Brace yourself.
Nice. Cool. Do. Every single strike missing. That's great. She's her gigantic ass, and I can't hit her with my strongest technique.
I don't get blood. You are safe with me.
We need to get our bats.
This isn't over.
Even Anotria. I'm joking. Yeah. Gosh, Anotria. Whew. Just thinking about that. That's the first game I ever got asked for a refund. I was like, yeah, I need my money back.
Why don't we take a break?
That was bad. I remember reaching out to him. I was like, hey, there's like this like a soft lock on the game. It can't. The boss doesn't even spawn in. What the heck?
I need to heal.
And the good thing is, I'm gonna die, but your hyper mode can't kill you. That's great. Some hyper modes can kill you, some can't. I like hyper modes that can't kill you, but so like if I didn't heal, I could have 1 HP pretty much. As long as I don't get hit, I'm fine. So I could use that to my advantage and save the heals for phase 2 if I can get it to phase. Well, if I can clear phase 1 quick enough with the hyper mode, then I can just use the heals for phase 2. What did I just do? Did I just summon what's her nuts? I may have. And then she's like missing me. That's just luck. Like there's no rhyme or reason to why she's missing me there at all. I'll die here. That took forever. Redeemed? Where'd her sword go? Maybe I can get her samurai sword. I need upgrade material, that's for sure, because we had just upgraded our weapon for the first time with this boss. I hear the sword clinking around still in the background. Oh my gosh. R squared says GG's. About time. I was about to delete my entire YouTube channel. In rage. Do you guys hear the sword clanging around in the background? That's all I hear. Cling, 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 cling.
If only these eyes could still see.
She only ever had one eye.
If only I could look upon you just one more time.
That was too funny.
But perhaps it's for the best.
Mayhaps.
That's what I deserve. Even if I could see you now, it would. Your brilliance would only blind me.
Still hear the sword clanking around, by the way.
We're out of time. Do what you came here to do.
Oh, I will. Can I cut your head off now, please?
If my death can bring light to your
Cut it off. Yeah. Yeah. 5-finger palm attack. Can you refund me, please? Says Rox. Oh, here's another cutscene.
Bastard Gobo is pulling out all the stops to snuff us
Gobo.
out. So be
You can skip these sequences now. You couldn't do that before. Walter. That's creepy, Walter. Kill. 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 That's creepy. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. You know, I wasn't able to do the vertical stream, guys. Like, for whatever reason, now I can't do both. Like, since Friday.
for standing by my side, for being my hearth.
Hearth?
Now go. Go. Don't you dare look back. I want you to live the most beautiful future.
Again, boss design's cool. I enjoy fighting the boss, all that stuff. She was just particularly cheap, that's all.
To your eyes, one last
In phase 2. And then phase 1 was incredibly inconsistent. She was either very, very aggressive or she was blind.
to see them. Take solace in their gentle.
She's like, oops, I still have your heart in my hand, my bad. Crunch it! And cook it up. You know, whenever we did Duck a few years ago, and inside like the cavity, the chest cavity or whatever, there was a heart. There were like all the organs, like heart, liver, and whatever. And we're like, whoa! So we didn't really know how to cook them at the time. We just boiled them up, and it was actually pretty tasty. Very, very tasty indeed.
Elimination of the hero Jose Anju confirmed. In Jose's memories, we watched even now.
I got to get to some gameplay here. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. This is the bond. Bum, 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 bum. Bonds can no longer be used to travel back in time when the link with that era has weakened. Obtaining an item meaningful to the character related to that bond will spur their pathos and reinstate the bond, enabling the travel once more. Time travel.
Jose gave us her future to live. We can't let it go to waste. Let's head back to Magma and report the deed is done.
And what if I... What if I take her chair? Can I take her chair?
It isn't strong enough to make the jump through time.
What?
There are other things we should be focused on.
You just said to return to Magma. Maybe we go this way then? If not, let's see. I might just need to do this. Open quest log. So her fading bond should be here somewhere, I'm assuming? Because it said, okay, speak to Lavinia. Do we go upstairs? Nothing's clear. You have all the maps and all the features, but it doesn't tell you where to go. I think we probably need to go upstairs, right? Yeah, that's where we fought that lame dude. We came up here. Let's retrace our steps. Oh, okay. That's when I was like, hoo, 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 hoo. See, it'd be nice if, because considering this game has a map and a mini map, that you would be able to then trace your, or, you know, track your point of interest, right? And you don't have the means to be able to do that, which is very strange to me. Like you should be able to say, oh, okay, this is my quest. This is the direction I should go, you know, and it doesn't really do that for you. And Rock says, what's? What's indeed? But it should, you know, there should be ways that it tells you where to go and all that, but it doesn't. This is where the bond's broken. This is where we're supposed to be. We were just here 2 seconds ago. That's where we died and fought for like 3 hours. There's nothing here indicates that, yep, this is the lift you can take. And I'm sure if we go in the room, we're going to find like a picture of us or something. I don't know. They must call this game Code Void. It is quite empty. What a great play on words, too. That's the level. Okay, so yeah, this isn't even correct either. How do I go back home? It's gonna go back to Magma. I'm actually quite confused.
What is...
What we can do is try and find some of the merchants, see if they sell the material that I need.
inside of Magmal? And
Alright, did I need to talk to
Now
you?
that you and Lou are one. All Revenant, you're unique. What's more? One, I've... Perfect.
Oh yeah, they gave us the bike so we can go fast.
To synthesize a booster.
Booster extracted from the blood code. Mind booster, thanks. Ooh. I wonder if that means I can actually use
Only a
some of these names.
fraction of the original code. Comes, stay safe out there.
Okay, what's next on the good old quest line? Is this Iris?
I haven't introduced
It
myself
is.
properly, have I? I'm Iris Magmal. I contribute to if there's...
And
Take care.
give gifts and stuff. Okay, cool. Well, let's see about Jadwiga's minions. Boosters as well. I'd like to use all of the boosters. Mind. Oh yeah, this is great. I like it. Alright, so now if we look at the quests, questesses, as they call them.
We cut to find the... You'll find... Take care. Stay safe.
The Gazonga's on that one. Okay, so where should I go next? We done this. Let's go ahead and reduce that for now. Her fading bond. I don't know what to do here. Timeline shift. I just don't know where to find it. Find a way to activate the fading bond in the ruins of Josie's outpost. There's nothing there. So I'll leave that open so I know to do it. Lyle the crocodile or Hero Holly. Speak to Iris. I just want to kill everybody, so how do I do that? Here we go. So I am there, so I'm talking to Lavinia. What's her issue?
Our mission is to eliminate... You must travel to points in the past. Stay safe.
Travel to points in the past. How do I get to the past, though? Devoid. Quite literally devoid. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just gonna drive around, guys. Let's go here, clear this up, and see these big ones here? It's probably important, right, for some reason. Let's just go here. I don't know where to go next for the story progression. So It doesn't say where to go there, okay. That one doesn't show either. Iris is gonna be back in Magma, we know that. I thought I heard somebody walking towards me. And her fading bond, that would change time, but there was nothing there, and I'm tired of being in this really empty area. Let's just continue exploring up north then. Let's see, north would be this way. Let's ride. Let's travel the void together. I need haze, because I don't like having that disgusting number of haze.
Everything around us is a blur. If only we could spend all day like this.
Oh, shoot. Oops. I thought that I would drop down in the lower street, not into a pit of water.
You're awake. Thank goodness.
Okay. I don't know where that thing went.
Did you find something?
Ah, it's over here. Oh. But where, I wonder? Let's see. Ah, I see it. With a Rykard accent. Whoa, I didn't see you. Tricorn. Tricorn! This is onions, probably? Ah, Sudachi.
Preventing us from mapping the topography. Let's go defeat it.
Okay, that provides us with whatever that is. Go here next. Let's just open up and destroy all the horrors first. Well, the horrors, as I call them, and then we can... Whoa! I want to fight it. Oh, that hurt.
Let's pull ourselves together.
Ooh.
I need more blood. If I don't get blood.
Yikes. The bell, yeah.
Is it well? I need more blood. This isn't over.
I almost had her. It's Troka. Yeah, it's pretty much Troka. But just way uglier. A way uglier edition of Troka.
Time. We should proceed with care.
Alright. Oh, man. Oh, I have to go all the way back? Troka. I think it was straight up here. Monkey.
We're outnumbered. Watch out.
It's totally Troca. Duty calls. See you tomorrow. Take care, R Squared. Thank you so much for stopping by today. We got past that terrible boss, by the way. It only took us 3 hours. If you count last week's stream. Whoa, what's happening? Take care, the R Squared. Thank you so much again. Hope you have a great rest of your week if I don't see you again. I do hope to see you tomorrow. We got eggs for that. Okay, now... yeah, this one over here. Let's go grab this purple thing. Troca. Oh! No! Right away. Oh my, I destroyed my bike. Okay. It does replenish, but I was like, whoops, that didn't last. All right. Another one. Where do I go next? That bike is so PS3. It's the sound effects are so strange. It sounds like a little tiny little humming motor. Let's make sure I'm going the right way here. Okay, so I should go this way maybe, because when I turned to the left, it just kept kind of spiraling all over the place. That dude is like totally poisonous, right? Totally. Real quick. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a left then. But you feel nothing. Like, you know, like when I'm driving, like you don't feel like the physics, you know? Like there's no weight in this game. It's very strange. What is another bell chair? See, I thought they were special enemies. I see another one 2 feet away. Let's try and go here instead. That one must be more significant. Don't want to fall off in the river again, because that killed me last time. Don't tase me, bro. This is at least a missile over here. Okay. It's like way over here. Drive, lady. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna fly off in the water. Avoid the bell chick. And there's a wall there. You really like the pain playing that respect. Yeah. I spent $100 on it. Gotta get my money's worth. Even though at this point it's kind of impossible. What is this? Ooh. Ember stone. See, I keep getting the Tender Crimson stuff. I'm assuming that's like the bleed build stuff. I don't want that necessarily. But I really would like. Oh, there's the cocoon. How do I get up there? I need the other type of stone that I have for this particular sword I have. Is there a way to climb up here? Really doesn't look like a proper way to get up there. I like the pain. Ugh, not today, I don't. I just need something nice and easy for this week. This week is a really big, stressful week for me. Ow! The monkey threw a rock at my back. No! I'm stuck.
Brace yourself. It seems we got away.
There you go. Is this the stone type? No, these are mushrooms. Heavenly glow shroom. Oh, what the? Why am I dead? Why didn't Lou resurrect me? Rock says, must go to dinner. See you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Same to you, my friend. Have a great rest of your evening.
We take a break.
Don't play this game if you care for your sanity. Let's see here. What do I do? That one's too big. Oh, I can have multiple pins. That's really awesome. Yeah, I can't get up there yet. I don't know. Let's just drive around and get lost a little bit because I'm not sure. Have a nice evening, everyone. Absolutely rocks. Take care, man. Enjoy your dinner. I'm hungry just thinking about the prospect of dinner. Quite delish. Okay, we're going to a new city type area. This might be good. Not in my plans for sure. You're a clever guy. Let's see, I'm gonna go over here.
A horror is preventing us from mapping the topography. Let's go defeat it.
Okay. New map area. Let's see here. What is this exactly? That might be something maybe story related. Looks like it. Oh, it's a missile. Checkpoint ruins.
No, of course I wasn't sleeping.
Did I pass it?
We will soon reach the corroded scar.
The corroded scar. Isn't that where I was supposed to go? I'll continue through here then. Oh, is that Iris?
All right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing.
Nice.
Our target is the hero known as Lyle.
Okay, that was kind of what we were looking for. Lyle and Hero Holly, right?
The entrance to the corroded scar just ahead.
Sick Tight says, oh man, I was looking forward to playing Code Vein 2. So disappointing. Yeah, I mean, again, this is it's my opinion of it, but I do think that considering the amount of time I play these types of games, like,
But one
I
day
think
now,
that my concerns are quite valid, you know? And it's just something that, unfortunately, it makes the experience as a whole, like, not nearly as awesome as it could have been, because I feel like they missed the mark, and certain things they tried to, like, focus and improve upon, and others they just simply just like, nah, we'll keep it as is. I feel like the combat could have always been improved a bit in terms of the fluidity, and that's one thing they just didn't do.
seems safe here.
The pacing is weird. I mean, it's not weird. It's just
I'm sure we'll
slow, and it makes it like interrupts
cocoon of the great hero.
constant cutscenes and stuff like that interrupt the action, so that's kind of annoying.
His pathos
But yeah, other than that, I mean,
this place.
the open world's quite void,
Lyle was
so there's a lot of just empty space.
He belonged to a mercenary group in his day. The chorus that there was when he joined the ultimate endeavor.
From what I
We'll skip through this so we can. They talk so much. But more importantly, just so we can actually play more. I've only been, I've played, like, this is like part 4 of the playthrough, I think, and we've been bogged down with cutscenes. Let's do it. Let's go to the past. I think. Maybe the present. I don't know. Future. I don't know. Which way are we going? All right. We're probably going to the past, and then Lyle will be alive. We can then form a bond and then end up killing him, most likely. Then we have Hero Holly next after that. Uh-oh, we're blinking, I guess. I was like, what's happening? Hello.
Right.
Walters is definitely not what I was expecting either, Sick Tight. Yeah. The least they could do is throw in more jiggle physics, more waifus
It looks like
to make up for
it's a success.
the emptiness in my heart. Have a good chow down, Ross. Oh man, food sounds so good right now. I haven't eaten a bite of food. And it is 1 p.m. over here, 1:10. I'm so hungry.
Looks like we managed to get away with only a slight slippage in our coordinates. I'll need to go dormant for us to stay in this time period. Let's find some missile. Then we can discuss what to do next in the confluence.
Okay. Have I already tagged that one? Does this count? Is this the right thing to do? I don't know. But here we go, another cutscene. I just walked 3 feet.
Complete.
Oh, no, no, no. Let's go back. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Go back to the... There we go. Okay. We're in the pretty part of the world now. Okay, so how... We'll go here. I don't understand what's going on with my life. Okay, here's missile. Oh, there was a cutscene. Literally.
Let's collect our...
We've tagged so many.
This the spy... The spy might... The spy might... Come see...
Follow the course's trail. Okay. That would be over here. Interesting. Walter says 1 hour ahead here, and I'm so hungry too, but I have to shower so that I can try and make darts tonight. Oh, nice. Earliest I can be is 45 minutes late. It starts at 7:30 and I get off at 8. Yikes. So yeah, you have to really rush. You have to really rush. I hope you can make it. That is a tight window, though, for sure. Okay, we're at the supply fort now. Yeah, do we keep going this way, maybe? Looks like it. Now what? It's all walled off. Waldorf. Interesting. It is actually walled off. Yo! Let's see here. I don't know if I can continue working my way down. It doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe. Not even sure where they really want me to go. Just right over here. So maybe I have to get there through the supply fort? It's bizarre. Let me in. Ah, maybe I can talk to you.
Hold it, you. Well, interesting.
Nice. We've gained access. I have no clue what the chorus is, but I'm joining it.
You're a freelance hunter. Under normal circumstances, I know you as your hey, so there one.
Lyle the crocodile. Alright. What is your blood code all about, sir? Yeah, we need like max mindage. And right now, Lou gives us quite a bit of mind, so. The sword scales off mind, interestingly enough. Oh, hey, I know you.
Welcome. Anything you want.
See, I wish you had those vouchers I could purchase from you. Tender Lightstone.
Come again.
And come again.
Done stocking up?
Now where do we go now, dude bro? Here. This is like a really, I mean, it's the pass, but it's still kind of messed up. I imagine we take the lift. Yeah, takes us down that lower area. Do some exploring.
Wonder who built this.
Somebody who wasn't afraid of heights. That's for sure. Go down this main path, maybe. But yeah, I'm quite hungry. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today for food.
Don't stop now.
Hello. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies. Oh, I think he actually pulled me. Oh, okay, you're gonna have to go first then. Okay. I'm assuming we're going the right way. I'm just gonna continue. Yeah. There's a missile over there. Another enemy. More enemies. No.
About time.
Does this keep going? Can I like safely get down here? Okay, I can. That saves me a few seconds. Now. Oh, it's still up here. I was gonna say, now what? Oh, he's angry. And he's glowing. That might be a bit of an issue. That looks a little high, but we'll go and try and Bethesda this. Oh yes, all my Skyrim training is paid off.
The acid here is no joke. Stay clear of it.
Get away!
There's too many.
Take you out. Bloodkin Fang! Alright. Break in here somehow.
Don't stop now.
Let's keep on moving.
What do we need again? The Tainted Glow or whatever it was to upgrade our weapon. Tender Stone or something like that. This guy. If I can make it to this stone here, I'll be fine. Whoa. Then we fight the next boss, I'm assuming. Oh, this guy looks cool. Bernard. Hey, I remember Bernard. Maybe. That was kind of awesome, actually. Oh, I'm still alive. I thought I was dead. I wonder if I can parry this guy, because he seems really easy to parry if you can. I'm actually going to equip it right now.
I really let you down out there.
We're back to slow dodge. It's okay, though. I think it's... That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's so cool. Don't give up. You are strong enough. Oh, that's nice. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Never. We can parry pretty consistently, at least. Almost all of his attacks are parryable, so that's really good. Now.
This isn't over.
Okay, well, so many of the attacks are parry. Even that one, I think I parried in the previous, well, the first time we did it, so.
We need a new approach.
That's good. I just needed to get used to the controls again. Maybe we need a new approach.
Don't stop now.
Now? Really? Oh gosh. See, you can't parry that. Okay, it's a step before he does that attack. We got this. You can dodge, parry. Oh no. Am I dead? I'm not dead. A one tap? Had I known. That was a cool fight. I think we know Bernard.
But it was no match for the two of us. Let's head for the other target. It should be in the limestone cave through the crystal grotto down the lift back at base.
Hey, what? You said a lot of words there, buddy. Back over here? There's a... Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Little poison demon. So it's behind me. Should be really close by. The horror. I just don't see it. And he gave me instructions on where to go next, but I was like, he's the lift back at base. Interesting. Wait, how'd you get here? Maybe it's inside here.
Did you nab all the supplies?
Nope. Bleeding shield. We keep getting the tender crimson stones, but not the ones we need. There's something. I'm trying to remember exactly what we need for upgrades. Let's see, I don't think it really says. That's fine. Maybe it's over here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna fall. No! Okay. Is it you?
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
I'm not quite sure where the horror is, man. It's supposed to be massive, though.
Good.
No, remove. Yeah, can I remove it? Yes. How do we get back to this? Jedwiga's minion. I think I need to come back here. I'm not sure. It's kind of confusing. And then maybe instead we go this way? Towards that big bridge? Crunch.
Don't stop now.
That might be an attack up boost that he's giving me, which is not bad. Get off quickly! There was a way that I was actually like crossing the bridge, wasn't it? I think it's up here. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but this reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Ground Zeroes. I don't know why. It just does. Getting that feeling. Whee! Can I make it through here? Oh, come on. That's not the way, huh? So I need to get over here somehow. How many pins do we have over there? Well, how does one get down there? I am certain I'll die if I just ride off with my bike, right? Somehow we survived that. Well, if I can get to this missile. This could be good. Especially if I can continue down this path.
Time for a break.
We'll see. This probably leads down the right-ish path.
Anything around?
I see something here. Pure platinum. Oh my.
Good.
I almost fell off the mountain there. Okay, this is getting kind of... The terrain's getting kind of tough here. What is that? Light posts, okay. Where's the horror over here? These things are getting harder and harder to find. Horror. That's jamming up the map, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. And even if we see it from a distance, I can typically, I might be able to shoot it with my arrow, a bow and arrow. But that's not it. But it's definitely not in this area. Must be beyond there. It's okay. But those do get harder to find, that's for sure. What's in here? This guy's huge, though.
I don't get blood.
Yeah. No. Oh, it can block the bats. That's insane. I've not actually seen that before. Okay, that dude's dead. Like an enemy. Tender Crimson Stone Fire. We keep getting tons of those. So do I need to go through here? That's gonna give me an item. I don't know what though. I'm going for it, Lyle. Judgment Cutter, nice. Probably a great sword type move. I'm always hesitant to jump on the bike because the terrain is just crazy. And you go so fast you might miss stuff. Uh-oh. Get off the bike, lady.
I need more blood.
Okay, from here, I feel like it's... yeah, how did I get... I missed it entirely. Ah, maybe I can go back here. Big guy over here. Oh, that was cool. Unexpected. The good thing is now Ichor isn't nearly as like hard to get, which is great. It just must be up this cliff then. I'm assuming it just keeps zigging and zagging so we can get lost, but as long as you make your way up, I think that's all that matters. This guy's huge. Watch for that purple creature behind us. Oh, I've not seen a blue item before. Is that our ticker thing? Uh-oh. I missed! Now we're fine. What is that? Yeah, I'm gonna go find out what that is real quick. I've seen purple items and things like that. Oh, it's a missile. Nice.
Let's stop for a bit.
Literally the most important thing we could have found right now. And we can rest till morning so we can see what's going on. We can even level too, if we want. Might as well.
You've gotten even stronger, eh?
Alright. Making our way. So I wonder what the intended path would have been to get to this area, considering I literally jumped off with my bike. Decayed bloodstone, that could potentially be like a poison-based upgrade material, so I'm not really sure. I don't remember what I need. Ah! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Am I dead? Oh. About to be.
Hey, back with us?
It might actually deactivate my bike, I'd imagine. Yep. I figured, even though it's wide open.
Gotcha.
Better patch yourself up.
What just happened?
I'll get you through.
Oh, you shot me? It's so weird they can block those.
Let's do this.
I think I'm dead. Oh, never mind.
Now we fight for real. Ready to go.
Okay, that was terrible. Terrible. Can this please be my upgrade material? That'd be nice. Come on, bats, bite them. Roaring Thunderstrike, that's not what I need. Darn. Not quite what we need, that's okay though. I keep forgetting, it's like Heavenly Touch or Tender something. Or Tender Crimson was the other one though, it's the bleed, so maybe not. The point is, I know I don't have any. Maybe Jadwiga's minions would have it if I can purchase one of their vouchers. But we certainly need to continue upgrading our sword. He looks angry. We'll avoid him at all costs.
Good.
I like go way over his head for some reason. Okay. What is my, like, actual quest here? Defeat the Retainer and the Limestone Cave. Okay, so are we doing that? I feel like we're going the wrong way. Maybe we'll circle around or something. You must be the Retainer, right? Over here, maybe? No. I'm, like, out of the cave now, so... It must be up here. Oh, my nose itches.
Don't stop now.
It's hard to say if he's down. Oh, there's something over there. Attack power and enemy recoverable damage attack reduction boost. Okay, yeah. I'll do it. I don't mind a free buff. I'm assuming this circles around, and then we'll fight little limestone guy. But it's weird that they gave us one of those checkpoints that are solely for the purpose of, like, if you die, you know, you're good to go. Oh, that was scary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is weird. Even though it's open world, they still love throwing you in dungeons and cramped spaces, which is really funny. Let's see here. The creepy cave is creepy. I just don't know if I'm going the right way. Ah, this looks important, but there must be a checkpoint around here because that's a heck of a walk. Like, I don't know if I can beat a boss first try and walk that far. So there must be some sort of... Has it a missile there? So I came from the wrong angle. Oh no, that's a nectar.
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
So we are going to do our... We have to kind of win first try then. I don't see a missile or anything else otherwise, so okay. Well... We just have to win then, I guess, and then we... Wow. We'd have to circle back around the entire path. Why would that be so unforgiving? Oh, it's a massive creature, of course. Uh-oh. That should have been my opportunity, but unfortunately I was not able to do anything. I couldn't capitalize. That's alright. Stay aggressive. Maybe not that aggressive. No, I need a heal. This dude, man. Oh gosh.
Don't get blood.
I can't reach it. Okay, I gotta get out of this poison. We did it first try, fortunately, but what? Lyle, crocodile. Oh. Oh no. An incursion we just met though. It's actually pretty funny when you skip it. You could never skip them before. It was an actual pain. Damn. He is not happy. Oh.
Hey. Sorry for attention. Let's get.
I thought I had the guy in the wheelchair the whole time. Okay, so now what are we supposed to do? Report to Craig. Maybe this is a shortcut or a way out. We got through how many bosses today? 3? We've got like 15 more minutes or so before we wrap this one up. We got another missile right over here.
About time.
Okay, well that's fine. I was just seeing if it re-upped me, and it did, but I don't think it was because I touched that. I think it's because I beat that boss. Which was a poison boss, not a fun boss. You gotta take him out pretty quickly because he loves spewing poison everywhere. That is a jammer. Smoldering Emberstone, okay. Hopefully this takes us back to like, or towards where we need to actually go and progress further. It hasn't been too bad finding out where to go, but it's not the easiest either. It's a big poison pool that's just so green. Like a very bright green. Goosebumps green. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? A massive cave here. Okay, so I guess we're heading towards Craig. I guess he somehow appeared in the cave. I'm not sure who Craig is. I did skip through some of that dialogue. It could be the individual in the wheelchair that was at the base, or the main base. I don't recall what his name was. I thought he was Lyle. Lyle's been the dude with the blue jacket the whole time. I was like, oh, that's what happens when you skip the cutscenes. Oh, okay, there you go. Now we're back at the base. Or at least something that looks like a base. Here it is. Whoa, so this is the big door. Okay. Wow, we did come full circle. That was terrible. So I could have just gone to the right? That is what they said, but it didn't make any sense. Lyle actually explicitly stated how to get there, and we would have actually had a missile right before the boss. We went some crazy path that actually took us to the end of the cave, and then we ended up exiting from the entrance, which was really funny. So, yeah, they actually have the design down pretty good. It's just, I didn't see it. And I wasn't, because I didn't have the point of interest, I wasn't entirely sure of where it was. The point of interest wasn't like made clear to me, so I was like, wait, where am I supposed to go?
Good, you're back.
I was damn it. What's going on?
Tell me.
Is it them again?
No, Lyle! You stay back!
It is Craig, okay.
They started this whole damn thing.
Do not make me repeat myself, Lyle.
Oh gosh.
friends are done.
Let's settle this score, but not today.
So Lyle's very likely going to be the one that transforms and becomes the one with the defeat, because he's got a lot of passion. Seems like those that are not calm, cool, and collected, they're more easily subjected to whatever the transformation is.
This part of the only
What's Lyle's rule?
Oh, that. Long story short, I'm happy to tell you more later. He's not happy about the rule. That said, that's... Hey.
No.
Report to Craig. Clear? Now what? Get the key from Craig. But how? Let me get this missile. I was just with Craig. Gotta butter him up or something? Let's see. Well.
Stay focused.
Is he over here? The map does need a little bit of work. You know, like the points of interest should be a little more clear as to where you should, you know, need to go. Makes it a little tricky. And it's not the fact, okay, I know that the map isn't unjammed, okay? That I understand, but your points of interest are always highlighted beyond the fog anyway, so it's just kind of odd. He's at, yeah, so what? What and why? Where is he? Where is he? Where's my homeboy? There he is.
Thanks for waiting. I want you to team up with the bridge at the...
Oh, nice. Okay. That's the gigantic bridge that I was so interested in. Ah, yes. I'm assuming Pioneer Castle's that gigantic thing right in front of me. I would like to try something.
The road is yours, my friend.
Fly! Oh, that was sick.
Find something?
That's awesome. This should be the key.
Wish I could rap with the chorus like this.
Oh, yes. Okay, good. This gigantic bridge is now opened. Thank you. Let's see what lies beyond. Definitely need to find any of the jammers and destroy those. Any missile would be nice so I can level. So there's one over here. Of course, there's another cutscene though.
Welcome.
Oh, the chorus is going to get jacked up. I can just feel it.
Can you hear me? There's something you should know about the dagger Craig gave you. I hate to trouble you, but please come see me at the confluence.
Uh-oh. Is Craig bad? He might be.
There you are. It's about the dagger. The one you just got at. If I'm not mistaken, then we have our key. But I'm concerned in its current state.
It's...
Well, I've seen photographs of... That's right. There's no engraved...
The Dawn course, okay.
It stands to reason that... Yes.
So the dagger isn't sufficient. Because it's not as connected to him. So it seems to be like, it has to be like a powerful memento, you know? Let's talk with Jadwiga's minion too.
I'll have to work hard to keep up.
And buy something from this dude. Can we purchase upgrade materials, please? See, I want you to have... So you have Tender Crimson Stone. That's not what I need, buddy. Because if I say upgrade equipment, it requires Tender Light Stone. Heart Remnants. Yeah, bat is like the best. Give me all the bat powers. Okay, so upgrade weapon. So here's the thing. Tender light stone is what I need. He doesn't ever have that. Primordial blade axe. Okay, well you're cool. You taught me some things. I appreciate that. Go ahead and save here. Rest. Well, just that went quick, that Inhuman. Yeah, sadly, I was stuck on that blind Jose for quite some time. I apologize for that, but we got through quite a bit more content. Fortunately, got to the next major area and defeated 2 other bosses, so we're well on our way to get into the big dungeon for this next area, and we'll be exploring it tomorrow. But Walter, man, thank you so much for being so understanding, so supportive, so amazing. I hope you have fun in darts tonight. Just be safe. Don't rush or anything. Just be safe, and I hope you have a great time. Hope to see you tomorrow too, my friend. And we're gonna go ahead and end it here. It's kind of a, remember, I got some personal things going on I got to deal with on Thursday. I'm just like, that's all I can really think of right now. It's really hard to stay focused. Trying to do my best to stay positive in spite of things and how they're gonna probably turn out. So I hope that everything goes well, and I just want you to guys to know I appreciate you guys more than anything. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being so awesome, and hope that you all have a great rest of your evening. We will begin or continue our story tomorrow with Code Vein 2, of course, until Friday, which we'll play Neo, which is going to be amazing. And I can't wait for you guys to be there for that, because it's going to be lots of fun. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being the best.